is way too much. I close the void and burn it off, but there's a crack in every wall. Is there a way out after all? If I lose my grip and fall, will I? There's a place with no head, touched by grace, quiet.
The focus is on Robert Lewandowski. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Real Madrid against Borussia Dortmund.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the starting players for Real Madrid. David De Gea stands between the posts. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. As for the attackers, Robert Lewandowski starts with Lionel Messi. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side.
Well, the wingers will come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Losing possession a bit easily. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Manchester United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, what a game it was, and they fully deserved their win. It was a very good attacking display from them. Today, though, it's going to be a really competitive game, and I'm not sure I can pick a winner here. Should be compelling.
Messi. And the cross is very much on. It's a good-looking ball in behind. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, as they restart the game, how will Borussia Dortmund reply to that setback? This might have potential. Daniel Malen. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. And it's difficult to visualise a way back into the game for them now.
Well, how bad can it get? That sealed their fate for sure.
Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? And it might be pretty simple for the keeper. Right, a goal has gone in the Barcelona game. That means we can join Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Barcelona. They've scored the opener with 13 minutes played.
Oh, what an opportunity. Terrific piece of anticipation. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Barcelona did score in that match. They now lead by 1-0. It needs an accurate cross. Plays it back. Opportunity. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Bellingham. Both. This looks promising. And crossing towards the far post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. A very effective clearance. Rice. Here's Ronaldo. Marco Rice. Carvajal. Here's Rice. Can he find the net? And a little bit too much height on that one. Getting in there to take it away. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Son. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Goal for Real Madrid.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Messi.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Far from a good pass. Hazard. And Bellingham. And return to Hazard. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And over comes the corner. Clears it away. Hazard. Giving it a try. Save, but still a chance. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Marco Reus. Takes aim! And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Short corner it is. Reus. And he takes on the shot. Tremendous block. And play halted, free kick given. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, let's look at that again. The goalkeeper does everything right. He chooses the right way, he goes slightly early, but he can't do anything about it. It's right into that bottom corner. The perfect penalty.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. And the cross is very much... So back underway here, and after the happenings of the first half, Borussia Dortmund really need to lift themselves. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might just lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Lewandowski. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Real Madrid facing Bayern. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. And a really fine piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right decision. Easy save in the end.
And goal news to bring you from the Valencia game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Valencia, who scores.
And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Substitution it is for Dortmund. And deciding to go short with this one. Gives it a go. Well, tremendous block. And it's gone behind for the corner. Elects to go short. Cutting the ball back. And foiled only by the crossbar. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes the shot. And still danger here. Might be dangerous. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Dahoud. The cut back. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Goal for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Thorgan Hazard.
Brandt. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Look at Modric. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Borussia Dortmund showing good width. Cross fired over. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Substitution for the
And Dortmund will go to the bench.
Number 19, Julian.
Taken short.
To be replaced by
Royce.
23, Amir Sham.
Happy to take on the shot. And the ball is loose. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Son. Modric. Firing it towards goal. And still danger here. Oh, what's he gone and done? Right, news coming through from the Barcelona game. Let's get an update from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're ahead by 2 now, with 73 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. And given away by Dortmund. Lewandowski. Now Son. Well, a good tackle. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Threat over for now, it seems. And intercepted it. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Right, a goal has gone in the Barcelona game. That means we can join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Spurs, but it was a poor...
Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. Just to confirm, Tottenham did score in that match, but still work ahead of them, down 2-1. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Hazard. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Emre Can. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This looks threatening. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Wolf. Chan is in there. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, far too much elevation there. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Messi. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this. Son.
After you stay alive, I had a heart, but the second you changed your mind, the heart didn't break, it ceased to exist. I never found another one that couldn't use pain to replace it, and that's the reason I stopped listening to the music you listen to. But I still look at all your photos, so what's the use? I can do any little thing that I want to do, but there's a hole inside of me and it's shaped like you. There's a hole inside of me and it's shaped like you. There's a hole inside of me and it's shaped like you. I kissed all our mates to procrastinate the pain.